Welcome back, everyone. This is Sandy Rios, and I'm joined again by Ken Stone. Women's team qualifier final. Naomi Ross serving to Holly Scott. You see the first point going to Naomi Ross. For those who don't know, Naomi and Holly are both keyed out of this YMCA, San Antonio, Texas. So we have people who are well known to each other playing against each other.
Ooh, that didn't look too bad.
I thought it was good, but no argument from Naomi. So
Cole's still your referee, 2 line judges. Cole just had a energy drink. He's ready. Oh, great shot.
nice shot there by Holly.
1-1. Best of 5. Games to 11. Rally scoring still. It's our last match of the tournament.
Short serve by Holly. Oh, skip there by Naomi. 2 serving 1.
Holly in the pink, if you don't know them, and Naomi's kind of a flower top.
Yep.
Oh, awesome.
Yep.
I watched, I was the broadcaster on Naomi's semifinal yesterday. She beat Annie Sanchez in 4. It was a very good serving match, both ladies yesterday.
Yes.
I'm expecting the same from Naomi. I love that. So the same thing she did yesterday. I love that serve in the corner. Doesn't have to be rocket hard like you saw in the men's matches. If it's accurate to that corner, you're going to get some cracks and you're going to get some aces. It's just got to be. I like the style of her serve. Very methodical. Just going to put it towards those corners.
Yeah, and that's a type of mistake that she's going to have to cut down on. We are early. Let's just, we're 3-3 game 1.
Yeah, it's 12:30. You're always, when you have matches, it's for 12. Do you have a big breakfast? Do you think she had a little snack before? You're probably a little nervous. That's short.
Yep.
They were wiping the court a little bit before they started. I hate that. The guys left the room dirty.
I don't think it's on purpose.
Guys didn't clean their room.
Oh, and tried to cut that off with just a little stab. Probably should have let that go around.
Yeah, I think she was in between ideas there. It's early. I think she should have bounced that one and played it off the back wall.
4 serving 3. Oh, nice diving get there by Holly.
That was a great serve, a great return. And if you're going to dive in front court like that, it has to roll. And she did. She put it flat. That was a beautiful shot.
5 serving 3.
Screen.
Yep, screen serve called. Good call there by our ref, Cole Sandry.
That'll work.
Oh, just caught the crack. Went down the wall instead of into the center court. Now in the box, 4 serving 5. Oh. A mistake there by Holly.
Do they play at the same club in San Antonio?
They do.
Do they play each other? Is that
Occasionally, yes.
Okay.
Occasionally, yes.
Good shot.
Yes. They are. Naomi is coached full-time by George Bustos.
Okay.
And George does also help do some training with Holly and Daniel. So same mindset. Oh,
Good shot.
nice cut by Holly. But I will say George's focus is Naomi.
Okay.
She's one of our up-and-coming youth players. Definitely the focus of his coaching. Nice down the line by Naomi. Naomi's now in the box, serving 6-7. Nice shot.
Just that same serve. I love that serve. She's had success both sides with it already.
Yes. Seven serve 7, all tied up this first game.
Yeah, I saw both of them play in the juniors. I mean, Naomi, I think she still can play some
Yes.
juniors.
Yes.
Holly, I saw in the juniors long ago when I took groups to different national tournaments.
And left it up. Yep.
We'll just
Holly got what she wanted. Just
take that point and take the serve and just kind of push it aside for a while.
yep. Eight serving 7. Oh,
That's
caught her
perfect.
going the wrong way. Yep.
It was perfect.
Though there is that. It was a perfect serve, but did catch Holly going the wrong way. So she's going to have to be more careful.
No, we're not changing this serve, Pablo.
Yep. And Naomi had her shot. She just overhit.
Yep. Some first game jitters. It must be 8-9.
It is 8-9.
Pablo believes 8-9 is the key point in rally scoring.
Nice get by Holly.
Great good.
9 serving 9. Oh, nice shot by Naomi.
That was very brave of her to take the one before that off the back wall. I mean, she's in a scramble point. I was thinking, well, she can get this back to the ceiling. She said, no, I'm just going to take this off the back wall and try to kill it. I mean, my wife's 5'2", Pablo. Height is, I don't want to say it's a disadvantage. Tall isn't so good sometimes on that shot. It's
Right.
good to be shorter.
And she has an incredibly strong base that she can do that.
Might get a crack. Nope. I thought she might have gotten it. It's worth an appeal.
Nope.
No? Good shot.
All right. Game
First game,
1
Naomi.
goes to Naomi Ross, 11-9. We'll take a 2-minute break, and we'll be right back.
I played a lot of matches when I was playing the WRT with the gearbox ball. It's a different ball than the other ones. I think it's better for the game. It's durable. I think for fans it's going to be more enjoyable. The rallies are going to be a little longer, so it's going to be fun.
Welcome back, everyone. We're back. Game 2 of the 2025 U.S. Team Qualifier. Our finalist, Holly Scott, Naomi Ross. Naomi took the first game 11-9. So we'll see if our junior national champion can take out last year's reigning national champion.
If she keeps serving like that, the answer is yes.
She's got a very good shot at it, yes. And so what it's going to come, it's mental fortitude is what it's going to come down to right now. Which one of them is mentally tough enough to take out somebody that they see basically every day, right?
Yeah, I'm okay with that call. And
yep, one up, one down.
I'm
Appeal
okay
used.
with that.
Holly could
Bad
have
shot.
hit a better shot.
Couldn't get out of the way and didn't work maybe hard enough to get out of the way. 1-0. Yeah.
Yeah. One serving one. Nice off speed by Holly. Didn't overpower it, just put it down nice and easy.
Naomi had a backhand. I was thinking pinch or line, and she kind of got neither. Just kind of clunked up there. Didn't get exactly what she wanted. Nice get.
Nope, not that time, Holly. Two, all tied up. Nice shot by Holly. Read that.
Poplo is jinxing the server with his prediction of which way the serve is going to go. Yeah, she had some good serves to the right at the beginning of the first game, then had great success on the left. And I was kind of thinking the same thing about time for one on the right. Did not work out. Not time. Skip.
Skip ball. And kept alive by Holly, right? She's just keeping the ball up, making Naomi take one
Holly
more
is
shot, one more shot.
A very efficient diver. She dives, it's going to roll. She dives, she pops it up so that she's got time to get back up and reposition herself. It's not just a dive. She does something with the dive. Oh, beautiful line.
Just past her. Naomi's going to take a quick timeout.
5-2, that's
Five
good.
serving
Good
two.
timeout time.
Good time. All right, we'll be back shortly.
guys, for the next 4 minutes, we're going to be doing drive serves to the right side. Good job, Bobby. This time, I want you to get lower and use your hips.
All right, everyone, welcome back. Game 2, 2025 Women's Team Qualifier. Holly Scott, Naomi Ross. Naomi Ross having won Game 1. Holly Scott up 5-2, Game 2, and in the service box.
Good angle. Good shot.
Nice inside-out forehand.
Yep.
Not an easy shot to hit. Almost perfectly done. Skip ball. And you see the defense of Scott. It's almost throwing Ross off. She's almost like, what do I have to do? What do I have to do?
Yeah, she's hitting the right shot. Holly's just picking them all up right now. That'll come off.
Yeah. Just not getting them past Scott. They're hitting the sidewall, or she's able to get them before they get past her.
I'm watching Holly is well behind the dotted line when she's defending. She's giving Naomi the bottom board if she can hit it.
Mm-hmm.
Good shot.
Just like that, yeah.
Holly's far enough back that if she has that pinch and it's even decent, she's going to get that point.
But Holly's not worried about it, right? No. So 3-6. She
should give her the kill shot.
Yeah, she'll recognize that it's a good shot.
She let that ball jam her a little bit. I think she'd made up her mind that she was going to hit that corner, and the ball did not end up where she wanted it to. For that, she probably should have tried to quick change the shot at the last moment. That's a great serve.
And that's the pinch.
That was like our first ceiling ball rally, and Holly missed it. Naomi, if she sees that, she should maybe not be afraid of the next ceiling ball rally that is in front of her. Skip. I thought it skipped.
Called it a good shot. Yep.
Okay.
And not going to argue.
Yeah, everybody's got a friend in the bleachers that is at ground level and a Texas crowd. All right.
Very much a Texas crowd down there.
I'll adjust my accent accordingly.
I don't have one. It's okay. 5-5.
Good shot.
Yep.
My Texas accent was removed when I moved to California. It just goes away. Y'all can tell. Have to throw some y'alls in.
And Holly's getting the shots she wants. She's just rushing them. She's not putting them down. She's not letting the ball drop and putting it in.
And I'm not seeing any pressure on Naomi yet. I don't think that drive serve to the corner is not as tight as it was in the first game. Oh, she's going to adjust her location here in the box. Isn't that a skip? Isn't it? I'm not.
I think it was a. Yep.
If everyone's from Texas.
There you go. All right, that's game 2. Went to Holly Scott on that skip shot by Naomi Ross. We've got a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back shortly. All right, everyone, welcome back. Game 3, we're tied up 1-1. Naomi Ross to serve. Holly Scott in the receiving position.
Dive.
Oh. Well, one thing you probably will see very little of is diving from Naomi.
Well, if you're not diving, then that means you're in the right defensive position most of the time.
Exactly.
If you're diving too much, it's maybe you're not in the right spot. Whoops, that's going to tick.
Yeah.
Good shot.
Nice shot by Holly there. And Holly just needs to settle down. She had those opportunities before and was not actually putting them down. She kind of got lucky that she won game 2 as handily as she did.
You know, if you can defend a lot and keep the ball in play, you can win games that way. Those 2 bounces.
Yep.
Good shot.
Good call by Holly. She acknowledged that it was 2. Oh, and the serve was good. That one just came out just enough for Holly to get
a hair off of what she had in that first
Yep.
game. Still best of 5, third game, 1 game each.
Oh,
Yeah, Holly really stays back, maybe even more than a lot of players do to cover. She's got that cross-court cover. She's pretty much saying if Naomi can kill it, you can have it. And she tracks these balls down.
well, and she's quick enough that she can move forward if she
Yep.
needs to. And let's admit, if you're going to dive, it's easier to dive forward than it is to dive backwards.
Diving's easy. It's the getting up part, Sandy.
Okay, well, yeah.
I can still dive. Probably won't get back up again. You can dive once,
And you're done.
and it better be my match point.
It's one and done with you. Okay. All right, we've got Ross serving 2-3. Found another spot on the floor that they're not happy with. I guess. Yes. You see Ross taking her time. And you see, as you said,
Great shot.
Ken, Scott falling back, but then able to move forward. She moves forward so quickly and efficiently that she was able to run that one down.
And Naomi had a really good serve, too.
Excuse me.
Great shot.
Great shot there by Ross. Gets her back in the box at 3-4.
Well, her serve is still in the right place. Hasn't gotten those aces like she got in the first game. 5 bounce, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 bounce. She's nice shot.
Yeah.
She hit that hard too.
Yep. And a mistake by Scott. Not
Yep.
the shot she wanted. Caught the sidewall, set Ross up. All tied up now, 4-4.
Well, I've been watching Naomi. She gets her heel is right on that front line often,
Yes.
which is
Shocking considering she's
I didn't want-
4'10".
I didn't want to say that,
Yeah.
but that is I can barely reach that, and I'm tall. That's a great lob.
Oh, caught her going the wrong way. Smart shot by Holly there. The
Yeah.
obvious one was down the forehand side and went cross court.
Naomi could have gone ceiling there. That wouldn't have been bad. She kind of forced something over her shoulder a little bit. It didn't work out.
Oh.
Yeah, if you can
and
do that,
there's-
just forget the ceiling.
Yep. Well, and that one, the shot before from caught Holly, she thought it was going to come off, and it didn't, and realized she had to take it then. 5-7-6. Oh, it's 5-5. My bad. My bad. And a short serve.
Too hard.
Oh, nice
Good
shot.
angle.
Yeah, perfect angle, just into the side wall at the right place.
6-5.
6-5. And the serve was short. Yeah, but you can't play tentative. You cannot play tentative. It's not gonna. You can't play not to lose. You got to play to win.
Okay. All right. I don't think she could have hit a ceiling ball. I think she got jammed up there, and she.
7-6. Oh, and Scott had she had what she wanted, and she
Yeah.
couldn't convert. Puts this to 7-7. Looked like she tried to take a little off the speed and took a little too much
She has
off.
that kind of swing, kind of a little loop in it where she looks often like she's taking a little bit off of it. Oh, great
Yeah.
shot.
And those are the ones that Holly can't miss, right? The setup, the pinch, you can't put
Yeah.
it 3 feet high.
Timeout 8-7.
All right. right, we'll be back shortly.
My name is Andre Parrilla and I play with Gearbox. I love about Gearbox that everyone's part of the family and they have the best equipment in a great sport. Dedication makes a great athlete, obviously talent and passion. One of my beliefs is that we're capable of doing a lot of things that we cannot even imagine. It's just part of enjoying the process and then gets to whatever we want to get. Any sport that young athletes are playing, if you really like it, and as I said, if you put the dedication and the passion, I told you guys you don't even imagine how far you can go.
Welcome back, everybody. We're in game 3. Naomi Ross is up 8-7 over Holly Scott. Game count is tied 1-1. Short serve. And this is that moment where who's going to go ahead, because this is the crucial mark in the game.
That's okay. That's okay.
Oh, it was a good one, too. It was a good one. All right, we're at 9-7. Scott is at that crucial point where she cannot lose this point.
Yeah. Yeah, but Naomi's serve is still on, though. I think it's still where she wants it. Nice get. You know, there was maybe minor contact as Holly made that get. I don't think it's enough to grant a hinder.
Probably not.
Don't really.
Okay, so they're going to replay the point. Both line judges agreed with Scott that
I think one was a thumbs down over here. She's eating something. It's hard to tell whether she's thumbs up or she's having a snack.
Well, we're still at 9-7, so I think.
Oh gosh, it did.
Yes,
wow.
I think she went down after she cleaned it
he
up.
went up. That serve looked okay to me. I mean, I'm wrong every time. What am I saying? Well, she looked outside. The coach said, let's go second serve.
She's gonna defer. Sometimes she is known to have her own mind. She's a smart girl. Yep, she's a smart girl. She appealed.
Pablo would like us to remind you to talk to your local club pro and learn all about line judging, how to be a good line judge. If you're going to play tournaments, talk to your local pro and ask them how to pay attention, how to not use your phone, how to eat, and how to do the thumbs up, thumbs down stuff. That was brought to you by Pablo.
Well, I think people who play tournaments need to just acknowledge that you're going to have to rep. You're going to have to be a line judge at some point in time.
Yep.
And that was a great serve.
Yep. Yes. Dos. This is game point.
This is game point. 10 serving 7. Oh, nice diving get by Holly. And as you said, Ken, do something with it. If you're going to hit the floor, you either have to put it down or put it up so that you're not in the way.
And Naomi made a good choice. She spun around, rotated around her forehand. She hit it down the line. I think it's better than her hitting some high shot that wraps it around and keeps it going that Holly would get.
8 serving 10.
That, for me, that's avoidable. Well, if
He
she's
called a
appealing,
replay.
then
He called a replay.
you know, well, if the calls stay consistent, then
Yeah, and she's not upset. She knew she had her shot, right? Now she's going to take a timeout.
what do we got? Is it tens or what is it?
9 serving
9,
10.
10.
So yeah, and you see Holly staying on the court. We'll stay here, you know, just refocusing her mind, knowing that she's got to win this next point.
Right.
Because it's game point for Naomi.
Yes. I
So-
still haven't seen any Naomi nerves yet. She had a couple of shots there that were not perfect, but still I think she's staying steady. Holly's been lobbing a lot. That was a drive, so I don't know what Holly's going to come with here.
Well, and you see, you know, Holly staying on the court, keeping her nerves under control, and which is a good thing.
Yeah. I feel like the 9-10, when Jake was there, we told him to ace, and he did. I feel like Holly may go the opposite. Maybe she'll lob, give Naomi a long shot to win it. I don't know. I haven't seen either one of them play enough to know what the kind of shots that
Right.
they're going to come up with.
Well, and it's a mentality, and it was kind of pointed
she's
out
going
yesterday
drive.
that Holly thought more like the guys on the court. And
Great shot.
Yep.
Great
Naomi
shot.
didn't care. All right. There we are. Game 3 goes to Ross. Naomi Ross up 2-1. We'll be back after our 2-minute timeout.
Hi, this is Alan Eccles. Welcome to Manufacturing Marvels. Today we're in Rockdale, Illinois, and home of the KWM Gutterman Corporation. For over 40 years, this family-owned and operated corporation has been producing the finest continuous gutter machines in the United States. Building the highest quality gutter machines is in the DNA of the Miner family. Owners Keith and Ken Miner oversee the company's daily operations. They are masterful in manufacturing KWM's Ironman gutter machines and are nationally recognized as experts in seamless roll-forming equipment. KWM's entire product line is manufactured in their 100,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility. KWM is conveniently located just 45 miles southwest of Chicago, making access to their facility and product delivery advantageous to customers and distributors alike. But the company's reach is really quite global. KWM gutter machines are sold in 5 continents, including North and South America, Europe, Africa, and Asia. Visit them at kwmgutterman.com. This is Alan Eccles for Manufacturing Marvels.
It took us 5 years to invent this formula, fully absorbs into the rubber and disappears. The grip advantage on the court in terms of speed and acceleration, agility, footwork, and really confidence when you play, it all comes from your feet. The grip really makes a difference.
All right, everyone, welcome back. This is Ken Stone and Sandy Rios. We're here to start a Game 4, 2025 U.S. National Team Qualifier Women's Final. Oh, a nice serve by Holly Scott.
That's
Naomi,
the one she needed last game.
Yes.
I'm still thinking about that serve though. She had not done a lot of drive serving to this point, and then at 9-10, at game point, she goes for a drive that's way off the back wall, and I think maybe, I don't know if that was the right choice. That's a great pass.
Yes. So now we're at 1-1. We've got the potential of one of our national junior champs taking out last year's returning champ in the adults. So this is an interesting match, to say the least. Nice get there by Holly.
I think Naomi did everything right.
Just excellent defense by Scott.
Yep.
Scott serving 2-1. Oh, and nice shot by Ross. Scott needs to find a good serve. She's not found one that Ross is having any real trouble with.
It's kind of late to be starting the drive, but I think that's maybe what she's going to do. Yeah, Holly's drive to the right. She kind of cuts it a little bit. Both those first two have hit the sidewall and come right to Naomi's forehand.
Oh,
Great shot.
yeah, and the serve was hit the sidewall,
Yeah.
came into the center, and Ross is right there and just puts it right by her. All tied up 3-3. Service short.
That's okay.
Oh, I think it actually hit Naomi too.
Yeah.
All right, 4 serving 3. Oh, an excellent overhead by Ross.
She caught her off guard. I think that's one that she dove earlier and would get.
4 serving 4.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Good hands.
yep. And you see her swinging through it. It's not that she's just sticking that racket out. She's taking a full swing at that shot. Oh, and Scott just perfect angle, caught the crack, and it just died.
Serve's still not bad. She's still getting it in the corner. No nerves there yet. Is it 5-5?
5 serving 5, yes, sir.
Okay. I don't know what. I guess she's going to have to go back to this lob.
Yes,
Shot.
smart shot.
Yeah, the match Naomi had with Annie the other day, it was tied the whole time, and first person that could get a couple point lead really had an advantage, and that's the way this is looking. Nope.
Short serve.
She's had a good nick lob this match.
She's serving very well, which is
Yeah.
what she's going to have to do.
That's good.
Oh, had what she wanted, couldn't convert.
That's like the first ball that Naomi actually went back to the ceiling with and opted not to shoot it. And she had the advantage again. Short.
Tough shot there. Scott takes the lead in this one, 7-6.
I thought that was actually okay. I heard the same noise everybody else did. I think it was actually okay. Oh, no. Cole's calling it a skip.
Skip.
All right. 2 thumbs up.
Both line judges agree.
Yeah. Okay. Are we at a 2-point lead yet? No,
We're at 8-6. And we got a timeout
Yeah, I
by
think you got
Naomi.
to.
This is the time, right? You've got to stop it before she gets to 9. All right, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
My name is Jake Brenbeck, and I play with Gearbox. I personally love a solid frame. I've always loved how Gearbox has felt, and there's no better frame on the market. My mindset in racquetball and in life, because I think sports and life just coincide, they're great representations of each other, is you have to work hard, understand that there are going to be setbacks, but if it's something that you want, there's really no stopping you, and that's kind of how I live. I just go after what I want.
Welcome back, everyone. This is Sandy Rios with Ken Stone. We're up. Holly's up 8-6, game 4. Naomi Ross leading 2-1.
Shoot.
And that was the point. That's up here at the table. We're looking. When you hit 9, it's very tough for somebody to come back and beat you, especially when you're up 3 points.
With 6, you need a side out and an ace to get back in it. In a row. That's a good shot.
And there you see Scott just take her time and hit a good shot.
Yeah, there haven't been as many ceiling balls here as there were in the men's doubles. So when they go to the ceiling, we're catching some side walls. They're just neither one of them are in a rhythm now for a long ceiling round. But this is game point. Ooh. Sidewall.
Oh, and Scott just misses that.
Her backhand got kind of stuck on that one. Get it back right.
All right, we're at 7-10. Ross has got to convert 3.
Jake kind of almost pulled it off. He got it back to 10-10 in the last match. It's possible.
It's totally possible.
Trouble.
Oh, just a rush shot by Scott. That was a smart shot, but she rushed it.
Yeah, she could have hit back behind herself. I don't know if you think different at 7-10 or 10-10. Maybe that's a 10-10 shot. She could have had Naomi run a little bit more first.
8 serving 10.
She needs to find that ace.
Nope.
Skip.
Oh, and timeout by Holly.
9-10.
9-10. Good timeout by Scott. We'll take a brief one. This won't last long.
I played a lot of matches when I was playing the WRT with the Gearbox ball. It's a different ball than the other ones. I think it's better for the game. It's durable. I think for fans it's going to be more enjoyable. The rallies are going to be a little longer, so it's going to be fun.
Welcome back, everyone. Here in game 4, we've got Ross serving 9-10. She's up 2-1. Scott needs 1 return.
To force game 5.
Short serve.
This is the nerves point right here. Need to relax. Hit that neck lob. That is going to come off.
Yep. Well, all right,
Going
folks.
5.
We're going 5. This is not surprising. We've seen it all week. I think the men's final was one of the few 4-gamers also in the team qualifier. All right, we've got 2 minutes. We'll be back for game 5.
Hi, this is Alan Eccles. Welcome to Manufacturing Marvels. Today we're in Rockdale, Illinois, and home of the KWM Gutterman Corporation. For over 40 years, this family-owned and operated corporation has been producing the finest continuous gutter machines in the United States. Building the highest quality gutter machines is in the DNA of the Miner family. Owners Keith and Ken Miner oversee the company's daily operations. They are masterful in manufacturing KWM's Ironman gutter machines and are nationally recognized as experts in seamless roll-forming equipment. KWM's entire product line is manufactured in their 100,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility. KWM is conveniently located just 45 miles southwest of Chicago, making access to their facility and product delivery advantageous to customers and distributors alike. But the company's reach is really quite global. KWM gutter machines are sold in 5 continents, including North and South America, Europe, Africa, and Asia. Visit them at kwmgutterman.com. This is Alan Eccles for Manufacturing Marvels.
It took us 5 years to invent this formula. Fully absorbs into the rubber and disappears. The grip advantage on the court in terms of speed and acceleration, agility, footwork, and really confidence when you play. It all comes from your feet. The grip really makes a difference.
My name is Jake Brenbeck, and I play with Gearbox. I personally love a solid frame. I've always loved how Gearbox has felt, and there's no.
Welcome back, everyone. Game 5, women's team qualifier, tied up 2-2, obviously. Holly Scott to serve. A nice shot by
Good
Ross. Taking the early lead, 1-0.
Middle of the box. Okay, a little change. That's short.
Oh, that's coming up. Oh, yeah. Didn't do as much with that as she could have.
I don't know if it's because she's thinking Holly's going to get it, which she is. She had a couple of options there and didn't get either one of them executed. That's kind of a light hinder, but it's fine.
Going to have a replay here. 1-1, Scott serving. Yeah,
Good shot.
but you saw Ross take her time, even though Scott was almost on her. She just waited for Scott to get out of the way, took her shot, put it down.
I think it's going to be the serve of Naomi versus the retrieving of Holly, in which one of them is more successful. Holly's going to make her hit a lot of shots to win a point.
Gonna be short.
That's good. Oh, that's a great shot.
Nice.
Holly picked a ball off the back wall. It was going to be a really tough shot to make.
Mm-hmm. Ross up 3-1, game 5. Oh, yeah. Right on the wall.
Yeah, we can see that back here that's going to be trouble. And she's either got to jump and catch it early and go to the ceiling or hope she gets something shootable, and she didn't get either.
Ross taking an early lead, 4-1.
4-1's a lot.
Yep. And that serve coming up short, that magic serve that she had
As long as it doesn't
come off the back
start
wall.
flying off the back wall, then that's okay. Just take your second serve, and that's okay. I don't know about that, where that's going to end up.
Yes,
Good
smart shot by Scott.
Very good shot.
Gets her back in the box, helps cut into that lead that Ross had. 2 serving 4.
Yeah, 4-1 sounds like a lot, but it's the side-out ace combo gets you right back in it. Side-out or skip combo.
Oh,
Well done.
not a smart shot by Scott.
Five two. 5th game.
Oh, nice reach and caught the sidewall down. Good shot by Scott. That was tough.
And Naomi got the serve she wanted. It was a very good serve. Good serve, better return.
Scott serving 3-5. Oh,
It's a brave
tough
shot.
shot.
Deadly is the word.
She's shooting well. Those off the back wall by Ross are causing problems. And right at Scott. And Scott's not putting those pinches down. That's the difference right here. She's setting Ross up. And
Pablo, this is the point. Okay, this is the point.
this is the point. 7 serving 3. And you see Scott digging her heels in. Yep. There's no quit in either one of these women. right, Scott needs a few points here. It's 4 serving 7.
Wow.
Oh. Naomi is just shooting lights out off the back wall, and they're not bad ceiling shots
Yeah,
by Scott.
I keep
That's
thinking,
just
I
it.
keep thinking it's good enough that she's going to have to go to the ceiling, and she's waiting it out every time. I mean, it's I don't know. I mean, it's a good change to try something like that. She might get a crack, might get a cheap point. I think she'll probably go back to the forehand, backhand rotation. This will be a timeout. Is this 5-8?
5 serving 8. It's
Okay.
a good timeout by Ross. Try to ice it. Yep.
I think that was, I think Holly called a timeout, I think.
Yeah. This is
Well,
tough on both of them, right?
Yeah.
So Ross is 3 points from victory. Scott's down by 3 points. She's got to get at least 3 here to make it to tie it up.
And she hasn't established a drive serve in the match. That Holly doesn't have a big serve that's gonna be starting right now. She's gonna have to just get a little rest here and go with that lob, I think, and hope she can get a ball that Naomi doesn't kill. But Naomi's been killing them. I don't.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe Holly has a secret serve we haven't seen yet. I don't know.
I'm not sure, but one thing that Scott's not doing is, that she did earlier is when she's hitting those pinches, they were 6 inches off the floor. Now they're 2 feet off the floor. That gives Ross time to get up there and make a play. And she's not wasting those opportunities. She's there and she's putting the ball down.
Yeah.
So Holly's Scott's going to have to figure out how to put the ball down. If it's coming off the back wall, Ross is not missing anything off the back wall. She's rolling them.
New glove for Naomi. Same serve.
And much better by Scott, right? Straight in and down.
Yes. But it's only because it got tangled up in the corner and Naomi couldn't kill it.
But started with the good serve.
6-8, yes.
Oh, and that's the one.
She did everything that she wanted to do to get that shot and just missed it.
That could be the turning point in this match, whether she can come back or not.
I'm leaving everything open. No, she's going to drive, Pablo.
9 serving 6.
This is how she got through to this point. She's going to drive. As long as it's short, then she's back to the lob anyway. Jump.
Yeah.
Just ambitious.
Yes.
Really wanted that 10th point.
Well, yeah, because that puts all the pressure on your
But
opponent.
that just got away.
7 serving 9. Yeah. 8 serving 9.
Several times in each game, Pablo tells us this is the most important point. And again,
Well, but who?
but it is, because if Naomi kills it, it's going to be timeout Naomi.
Right.
8 serves 9.
Right. So we're at the point where if Naomi wins this point, she's got match point.
Serving for match point. She's serving for the
Exactly.
match, which it would be something. I mean, I don't play any rallies current. I would want that. I would want that
Absolutely.
opportunity.
Absolutely.
I don't want to have to defend somebody's lob serve to win it. So 1 kill and 1 ace, and she's got it.
Right. And for Scott, I
Scott-
need this point to tie it up and make her win 2 in a row to beat me.
And Naomi has hit a couple of loose shots in the last couple minutes. I don't know if this is the nerves.
Possibly.
I don't know.
I mean,
I'm nervous. I don't know. I'm feeling it.
Well, I'm so torn because
I know. It's harder to spectate or coach. Coaching's worse.
yeah. Oh no, George nervous? Never. Look at him, cool as a cucumber down there. 8 serving 9. Oh, and the going for the shot from Ross is not a bad thing. It was not executed well, and it did set Holly up. That puts us now at the 9-9 point.
That's a ceiling ball.
Oh, yeah.
That was high.
And she's got to not let this bother her. She's not out of this match. All she has to do is return. Now it's match point for Holly Scott. And then Naomi does that.
Wow, that's nutty. Who does that? Pablo said she's a very strong woman.
Yes. Now we're at 10-10. What did we want in a final? Well, we got
12-10.
it.
We
We
knew that
got
was
it.
coming. That'll work, I think. I don't know.
Yes, it did.
It's going to be no hinder
Yeah,
there.
there's not going to be a hinder.
If she has an appeal left, she might try it. Yeah, but it's not going to pass. Wow.
One
There
up,
was
one down.
one thumbs down. All right.
I'm not sure who our line judges are at this time. All right, we got Ross with match point 11-10.
Match point, and she's serving. Nothing fancy here. Stay with.
Yeah.
Go for it. Get that lucky corner shot. Lucky is better than good. Nope, she went for the
Sure.
crack.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
You have to.
that's what guys do. I would expect intelligence. A short serve just gets you into this position anyway, so it's all right. Wow,
Oh,
great match.
and there it is. All right,
Great
folks.
match. Naomi, the champion.
A new national champion, a new adult team qualifier. This is hopefully the breaking point for someone who I hold very dear. So, all right, folks, we're going to have an award ceremony. We're going to go silent, but stay tuned. We'll have the award ceremony coming up very shortly. Everyone, we want you to stay tuned. We'll be having an award ceremony and some comments from our winner and our runner-up. This has for me been a very emotional, because both of these women are two women that I deal with every day. So this was a tough one. It's going to be a tough loss on Holly, but it's going to be an amazing win for Naomi. So stay with us. They're going to be setting up the camera. We'll have some comments. So we'll leave the court sound on, but I will stay silent. Thank you. Okay, folks, you see USA, our former president, just leaving the board. Stuart Solomon awarding the medals to our first and second place winner and picking up the mic. So we'll hear from Stuart. Hopefully y'all will hear from Stuart and our awards winners here shortly.
All right, we're going to do a mic check here. Mic check. Pablo, can you hear me? Pablo, can you hear me? Not so much.
I can hear him on the...
And we're waiting. And we're waiting. All right, Pablo, can you hear us? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up again for your finalists. We'll turn to Holly first. Holly, back in the finals here. How do you feel about closing out the tournament, the finals, you guys battling it all the way out to the end, going all 5 games? I thought you guys were going to go to 15, 16. How are we feeling?
Yeah, I mean, all San Antonio final. I'm really happy about it. This girl's a hard worker. I've never seen her play that good. I hate you. I'm just kidding. No, she played absolutely amazing, and I just wasn't playing like I did yesterday. I definitely was worried for this one more than yesterday because I know she's a tough one, and we play each other all the time, so it's kind of hard to play somebody you play all the time. She played amazing. Still happy to be here. Thank you, ProKenix. Thanks, everybody at home. Sorry I choked, but it was great. Thank you, George. I know he's her coach, too, so he's happy no matter what. Daniel, thank you so much. Ramona and Anita back home, love you guys, and yeah, thanks.
All right, congratulations. Naomi, a week of firsts. First time qualifying for the adult team. First time in the finals. First time women's champion. How does that feel?
It feels great. I mean, I lived it in my head so many times already. I wake up at 5 in the morning, and that's what I'll write down, every time. And, when I was down, that's what I told myself, you've been here, and and not physically, but in my head, I dream it so many times. So just keep fighting. And, I remember seeing Holly when I was little, when she used to go to Guadalajara. And I was like, she looks so cool. She's an LPRT girl. And I'm like, now being here in the court with her is just amazing. And, I want to thank you, my parents, of course, George, Sandy, my family, my brother, my grandparents, of course, everyone in San Antonio, and my sponsors, Power Shot Strings, Flathead, Almasir Racquetball, Team Don't Tell, and ProKenix, and all the people in San Antonio who made possible for me to be here. I know my dad and my mom and my brother are watching, and I love you.
All right, give it up for these ladies. Congratulations to you both. That'll do it for this weekend. We'll see you guys in Tempe in February for the next National Indoor Championship.